our mother, and she's Tina, and we are Tweletu. Tweletu. No. Let's move. Okay, let's take it. How was your week? How was your week? Comment down below. So guys, today we have a very, very interesting topic. Yeah. I think this thing, people don't talk about it because I don't know why. Because you don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why people don't talk about it. You know why people don't talk about it. So today we are going to talk about platonic and romantic relationships, right? I have been in a platonic relationship thinking it's a romantic relationship, and it has affected me in the various ways in my life until now, right? Now, let me tell you, Maina. Yeah. I have been in a platonic relationship thinking it's a romantic one.
It was actually a romantic relationship. The other person kwa hii situation yako ndo alikuwa anakucheza.
But me now, I thought,
it was cheating. He was cheating on the other girl with you.
I want to say it was cheating, but it was not cheating. You know why? However much he manipulated me, the fact that he didn't ever ask me to be his girlfriend. And then I assumed because of what we had, and then we got to like, yeah, we're having something. But why are you not asking? And that's why I was telling you, Bula, and I'm going to tell you guys. If you're in a position where you're asking yourself what that relationship is,
what are we?
What
is this?
If you're in a position and you started to ask that question, all those questions, it's nothing. Nothing is there. He's wasting your time, or rather she's wasting your time.
Why didn't you ask him?
Now, this is what happened. After all that long, after that 1 year, mpaka nimejiona na baba yake na mama yake, na sister yake na brother yake, najua nimeolewa mimi. A whole year, then I'm asking myself, this man has not asked me anything. I think it's time for us to be official. And also people are asking me, so chali yako amefanya sijui nini? Niko like, so nili adopt to like, yeah. So I was like, kwa nini hatu make official? I asked actually on a very fateful Saturday evening. Right? Mnamo. Only the dates. But I asked him, and he was like, ama nipeleke story mbele sana.
Watu wataka story.
So I met this guy in a show, right? He was performing and Bula was performing. So we performed for me. Okay. So we met. He was really looking very nice when I entered those gates. I was like, honey, yes. So
this is it.
Yeah, he was looking really nice. He had like pink lips and he dimpled and very dimple, really? Hey. Oh, my pansy. Anyway, we met, cutting the long story short, we met at that show, bonded very well in that show, and then later on after the show, when I went home, he texted me and he was like, hi, are you home safe? And I'm like, oh, this guy, he texted. And I was so happy. And then we started talking. We really bonded, like legit bonded. Bonded mentally, bonded emotionally, physically, but we bonded, right? So after 1 year, we are really close. Everyone thinks we are dating. He used to come to my shows. I used to go to his shows, and I knew his family. He knew mine. He came to our place. I went to their place at Anambula. You know, start willing me, watch my guy. And it was really beautiful. I wanted to say like side wingman.
Yeah, now that's the word.
Okay. So after 1 year,
are you calling me man?
No, what wingman? Anyway, guys, it's been 1 year, right, and a few months. Then I decided to ask this guy, because what is going on? Like, what is happening? You're not making it official. You've not asked me to be your girlfriend. It is really clear you're my boyfriend. Really clear. Very clear. We're actually calling each other babes. And that's why nowadays I call everyone babes, because babe is nothing to me. That man broke me.
Oh. Why did you do that to my sister? If I see you, who do you think you are?
So I called him and I was like, I think enough is enough. I want to get not closer. I want to.
Thank you, Amanda.
Anyway, I called him. We start talking. Babe, you guys heard, babe, blah blah blah. And I'm like, so babe, you know, we have been dating for 1 year right now. Akacheka, dating. I go like, eh? What? Eh? Because like it's time to make it official. So yeah, it's time to make it official. Like maybe the two pay hint. This is not me cutting you. This is me telling you make things official. And this man laughs and he tells me, you know, babe. That's the point.
Wait, do you think you asked vibaya?
No.
Like, mtu anazaje uliza the lady asking the guy that the guy feel kama unamkatia.
Now I think at that time I didn't feel I made a mistake on how I asked. But now thinking about it and how I've grown, I think I did ask it the wrong way, and I think he took it that wrong way.
That's what I wanted you to get.
Okay, so therapist. So afterwards, no, this guy told me, let's meet tomorrow, talk about it. So me, I know he doesn't want to
make it official
on phone. So me, I'm excited. The next day, I'm someone's official girlfriend. Because at that time, I knew I was already the girlfriend, but I just wanted to make it official. So we meet at Lazarus. He was the first man to take me to Lazarus, by the way. And tunaenda huko juu hakukuwa na mtu for some reason. Na feel like sitaki kumpea credit, maybe atakuwa ame like hire. Atakuwa ame hire. Yeah. So hakukuwa tuna watu. So we went. I was so happy. I love chicken, so he ordered chicken. You know those people who are very thoughtful. Wanajua unapenda chicken, so they just order it. Flowers. Aki, he was so nice. Kavuta kiti, kaka chini, you know him and you're like, what are you? So we met, we ate, I ate chicken, we laughed. So I'm like, Connie, what is
what time?
Connie, what is happening? I'm waiting for like a signal or something. And then this guy tells me, no, he says, Aminache simu yake, which I know the password by the way. Aminache simu yake akaniambia, let me go to the washroom. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm so happy. Because now he's going to take the ring, ama afanye kitu, ama kuje kama composed, right? Aminache simu. So, not the wallpaper, I think aliwasha or something. Kama alizima niwashe sijui alifanya nini, but alikuwa anajua kutumfanya. So nikachukua simu yake, sijui nilikuwa naangalia nini, like scroll tu hapa sijui nilikuwa nafanya nini. Nikaona picha ya the lady. Na I didn't know.
Umeingia kwa gallery ya mtu.
Not gallery, ilikuwa tu hapo juu literally. Azina ameweka ile kwa gallery akaacha hapo hiyo picha.
Oh, ameshakuwekea.
So nashangaa, oh, okay. So I'm like, and then he came back and he was like, "Mbona hiyo picha?" Because kwa DM zake zilikuwa zimejaa honestly. Like women were all over him, sorry. So I was there, So I was there, and then he was like, that lady is my girlfriend, and I go abroad and anakuja.
After 1 year.
What did he just say? And then I laughed. Immediately I panicked, I laughed. So I laughed, and then he was like, babe, I'm serious. Why are you calling me babe? Why are you calling me babe? So I was frustrated, I laughed, and then I left. Took those flowers, and I got me.
Kana kuku.
Nikacha chipo nilikuwa nimaliza kuku.
Bye bye.
I thought you should give me your kuku. I mean chips nilikuwa nibakisha. Anyway, went back. He called me again. He called me back.
Like, come.
Come. And he said, but Andrew, like, Sister babe, what should I do? I didn't know it would get to this place. Oh, blah blah blah. I'm like, that's nonsense. Generally because you knew what you were doing.
Maybe, just maybe.
Tete?
Sintetei nasema tu maybe yeye tu alikuwa na enjoy kuongelesha.
Okay.
Relax.
Sawa, sorry.
Alikuwa na enjoy kuongelesha, alikuwa na enjoy kampani yako. Sasa yeye akasema
hizi watu zakasirika.
Usikasirike please. Akasema acha tu niendelee. You want to cry?
No.
Yeah, you're crying.
Like you. What ndo nalia?
Fanya kama unalia unalia.
Unatuma wacha kufanya ni kama nalia.
Unalia. Guys, sorry.
Tatu.
Sasa mimi narudi nikwambia nini
unataka umtetea? Hapana. Nimesema ni mbaya.
So yeah. Labda pia alikuwa na fall in love na wewe. Actually, tuseme I feel like alikuwa fall in love na wewe.
Alikuwa na girlfriend maybe.
So alikuwa na cheat.
alikuwa ananicheat girlfriend yake.
Alikuwa na cheat girlfriend yake na wewe. Obviously alikuwa na date mwenye alikuwa abroad. So wewe ulikuwa wa Kenya.
So if I didn't ask at that point, bado angekuwa ananidanganya. So it's who has the fault here? Me.
Him.
Thank you. And you know why I feel sometimes I should blame myself for going through that?
Clarity.
Yeah,
you didn't ask for clarity.
One thing you need to do is clarify things before anything happens.
Like
upfront. Oh my God, like tumeanza feel something, communicate about it. Like just communicate about it. Don't let time go and then unashanga what is happening. If he's not asking you out, or if he's not asking you to be his girlfriend, toka huko, date other people. Because I feel at that point, however young I was, sikudate watu. Like everyone in my circle or where I was working at that time, kila mtu alikuwa anajua tunadate na huyo msi. Which is bad. Because now people were afraid to ask me out because they know what we have is serious. Siamini nilikuwa 18 years nikisema nilikuwa na kitu serious. Nilikuwa na tunajiangalia kwa kioo tuko like, oh, watu wetu watakuwa smart. Niko like, I know. This young man, yeah, it was bad. So clarify things before. Because now this cost me, I was heartbroken and we were not even dating. And that's a thing, right? I couldn't even communicate why I was heartbroken. Because I didn't feel like anyone would understand me at that time. We weren't so close. I wasn't close with my mom or anyone in our family. We weren't talking with my best friend at that time. I don't know why. And it was sad. And you know what made it more sad? Is just after the date we had with that guy, I wouldn't even call it a date. But after he broke my heart telling me, I don't know what, blah, 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 and I stormed out and went, and he called me back and I didn't talk, we didn't communicate again. You know, Shida guys, I didn't have closure at that time. I don't feel like people should, I'm against people having closure. Does that make sense?
What?
I'm against people having closure. For something. Because now it brings back everything. Because your part of you was not solved at that time.
No. I feel like the important to have your closure. Ndio ujue unadeal na nini. Usipo have your closure, I don't feel like you'll get to heal kwa sababu uko na zile maybe questions in the back of your mind that needs answers. And hizo thoughts macha bado ziko. Hence, una need your closure, you'll get kujua everything in detail for you to process it.
Do you think having that closure makes things better? Because for me, I feel like it makes things worse. Listen, why? Listen. It got things. Why am I shouting? It got things. I met with this guy late last year, right? And then we meet. The way he looks at me, you guys, just brought back the memories without even asking what happened, like without having closure. Why he did that to me? How dare you? Nini. We meet, we talk, it's simple, it's fun, it's vibes as always. You know, that's bad kwanza. So me, I'm sitting down, I'm like, wanajua kwanza vile sijahili, alafu ako like, kwani ilikuwa serious? Let's talk about it. So let's unveil what happened, right?
You talked about it.
We didn't even talk about it because people are all over. But anyway, as we were talking about it, that man, with all his audacity, I think it brought back the hatred I felt at that time. Because that man is telling me, to me, you're like my best friend. For real, juicy too. I swear, he was like, to me, you were like my best friend. So I felt like maybe I led you on so much.
That you did.
I mean, like, what? So I was like, what? And then he's blackmailing me, asking me, so if I were to date you officially now, what would be your answer?
That's not. I'm not saying best friend. At
that time, I kind of feel.
Oh, at that time. Okay.
But now, if you were to date, why my brother? Why brother Bernard? Why do you do that? Brother Bernard. You know, I felt like I didn't want to get that point. It is such a back in the point. Yeah, he's confused. He doesn't know what to do because that is what he said on our last date. Right?
Mbona hukumwambia kwa nini unaniambia unaniuliza hivyo? Like no, your time.
Your time iko mdogo. I mean, your time. Sorry.
Nini like late last year. Kwa nini hukumuuliza those questions?
I did. And that's why you say, yeah, I got answers. And
all the answers.
All the answers I needed. And one thing about that, it made me more mad. So I feel like having the closure made my wounds open again.
Okay. Maybe that is not your way of healing.
So maybe that's not my
Let's say
way.
people heal differently.
Very differently. But I just feel again, closure is not the way out. It just brings back the
No,
moment.
I say for you, not for everyone.
Not for everyone, but I still feel like closure is not a good thing.
Don't have closure.
No, have closure. At that time, the incident has happened. Story happened, right?
Yeah.
If it's later on in life, I don't think closure matters.
So maybe not
because you put in the work.
I feel like different people will not different.
I agree.
For you, that is your way, and for someone else, it's different.
I agree too. Not have closure.
Why? If they want to have closure,
as per me and what I went through when I had that closure,
I feel like personally, I would want to have closure.
Let's share your story.
For my story, guys, pick up part 2.